Hi, I'm Allison Frichtel-Hollister, winemaker for Walt Wines, and I have a passion for Pinot Noir. I got into making Pinot Noir because I make Pinot Noir for Catherine Walt Hall. This is part of a family business, and I'm really interested in the history of this grape and its place in California. Her family dates back to a vineyard back in Mendocino, so this is one of the perfect places in California to grow Pinot Noir. So making this wine for her and her family, making Pinot Noirs for them, is something that's truly special. My path to winemaking wasn't a conventional one. My background is kind of unique. I came from a really creative household. I'm a lifelong artist. My mom is a painter, my dad was a woodworker, so I grew up always creating things. And when I went to school, I studied biology. I also have a passion for the life sciences. And it was when I was a teenager, my family moved to Oregon, to the Willamette Valley, to McMinnville, Oregon, all the way from Washington, D.C., which was kind of a shocking transition at that age as a teenager. But at the same time, that was my introduction to American winemaking. And here I am in the middle of it. Later in high school and then going to college, I'm working summers in the industry and meeting people there from all over the world. And that's what put the idea in my mind that this could be a very interesting thing to pursue for my life. Pinot Noir is grown all over the world. So at Walt Wines, our focus is on the Pacific coast, mainly along the California coast. We also make one wine from Oregon. And what our objective is, our stylistic goal, is to make the best wine we can from California. Here in California, Pinot wants to grow near the ocean. It likes a marine influence. It likes cooler temperatures, foggy places, but it's still a fairly warm climate here. So in California, we have the ability to get really deep, rich flavors and textures out of our Pinot Noir. So that's the balance we're looking to strike. What I love about Pinot is how elegant it is. It's got this plush mouthfeel. It has this beautiful, vibrant acidity to it. And I just love what we can do in California with the depth of that fruit. You can get so much fruit from it. And when I get layers of floral characteristics or earthy notes, that's also very exciting. I'm personally a vegetarian, and I love to cook, and I live in California, so I feel very lucky that we have such an abundance of fresh vegetables in this state. And when I think about what I would pair Pinot with, really it goes well with anything with umami. You know, that really savory sensation you get from certain foods. So anything like from miso paste, for example, or mushrooms, maitake mushrooms, sautéed vegetables, and really any cheese, aromatic cheeses. These are things that I would absolutely pair Pinot with. If I wasn't making wine, which is actually one of the coolest jobs ever, so it's hard to imagine not doing it, but if I wasn't making wine, I think it would have been a cool alternate life to pursue that of a professional artist. You know, if I had to go way back to do school again, instead of studying biology, to study art instead and focus on that. One of the mediums I've picked up over the years and have been really attracted to is printmaking, and particularly lino cuts and woodblock printmaking. So I think that would be really cool to have a collection of different presses and to dedicate that for my life's work too. Walt Wines is really excited to coming to a passion for Pinot. Making Pinot Noir is a collective. We're going to be amongst many other very gorgeous wineries and wines, and we just really want to be a part of that.